Hey guys, I want to explain to us how we are going to blend our background to image. So sometimes you want to do some designs and you want to blend that background to your image. So I'm going to give us two ways in which we can do that, okay? So the first thing we are going to do is, let's just assume, you have your background and every materials you want to use to work. But I just want to explain it to us this way. This is my shape. Okay, let me increase the size of this shape. Okay, I want to change the color. Let me change the color to something like this. Okay, so remember to always lock your elements. I will go now and bring the image I want to blend to this background. So this is the particular image. I want to blend this image. Okay, you see, this is it. Okay, so I can decide to change this. Since this she's wearing white, I can decide to change this my shape to, you can change the shape to, let me just pick a color from the outfits. Okay, so I'm picking this from the outfit. Okay, the next thing you're going to do is you come to the plus sign. This plus sign you have here. Okay, now after that you come to you have the image now. So you have draw, this draw. Okay, so you click on draw. You click on draw. Then when you click on draw, you will notice you have some things here. You have the pen size. You can see the pen size here. This is the pen size. So you increase it to 80. Okay. Now when you go up, after that we see blur radius. You have blur radius here. This is blur radius. You also do what? Increase the blur radius to 25. Then you can pick the color. When you want to pick the color from an image, you click on this plus sign. You can see the plus sign, click on it. When you click on the plus sign, you can see color picker here. You can see this. Then you click on this. Okay, you click on that. When you click on that, you come to the image. Then you pick. Maybe you want to pick from this. Anywhere you want to pick, you can see it here. You can see it by the top right hand side. It will be showing the color. So you pick this. Okay. Then you click on OK. Then you can now use your hand. You can see what's happening. Just place your hand. Use your hand the way you want it to be. Then you click OK. When you click on OK, this is what you're going to have. So you now drag it down. Okay, you can see. You drag. You can use your hand. Use your hand. You can now see. Now you can see that we have been able to blend this image to this background. Now you can see some part of the image is cut. You can also use this. You can. All you need to do is go to copy. Okay, you copy this image. You copy this. When you copy, you can reduce the size. Reduce the size. When you copy it, you reduce the size. Then you can use your hand to rotate it. You bring it somewhere like this. Did you see? If you want to do that to the same side, you go to copy. You copy. You use your hand to adjust it. Then you place it this way. So you can see that you have been able to blend this image with this background. Okay, so this is the first method you can use. Very simple. So another method you can use is this. So let me delete this. Let me delete this. Okay, I'm locking this image. This is the second method. You go to shape. This is shape now. Okay, now when you go to shape, what you do is You are not using your radius, so take note. You come to where you have opacity. You can see opacity here. This is opacity. You come to where you have opacity. Then you make your opacity to 100. Okay? You can see your opacity. You make your opacity. Take your opacity to 0. Take it to 0%. When you have taken your opacity to 0%, you come to stroke. You come to stroke. This is stroke. You can see stroke here. Okay? Come to stroke. Then you increase your stroke to 40%. When you increase your stroke to 40%, join it together with your hand. Join it together. Did you see? Make sure it's not showing anything in between. When you join it together, you have to go and change the color. You have to change the color, okay? When you want to change the color, you are changing the color of the stroke. Take note, the color of the stroke, this stroke. Under stroke color, you use under stroke, you see color. So let's use this color. You have picked the color before. So when you pick the color, you now click OK. Now you can see. Now, when you put this on this, did you see what it's giving us? It's not looking good. So sometimes you can do it this way. But the best way to do is now, you now go to blur radius and increase the radius to like, you increase it to, this is blur radius, sorry. So you click on blur radius. Okay, you can see this is blur radius, and make it, you click on your blur radius, then you make it 25, then click on OK. So this is what you're going to have. Okay, this is what you are having. So you follow the same steps to be able to. So these are the ways. I will take it again, very easy. Let me delete this. Let me delete. So you pick your shape. This is your shape. You go to your opacity, reduce your opacity. After which you go to stroke, increase your stroke, join them together. Come to blur radius, increase your blur radius. Now depend on the color you want to use. So this is the color we want to use. If you know you don't want to use that color, go to the plus side, pick the color. When you pick the color, it will change. So what you do is you drag it with your hand. You can see. You can copy it, place it this way. So you can copy it again, place it that way, depend on what you want to do. So we're having this. Very beautiful. You can pick your text and just write your happy birthday. Maybe you want to write happy birthday, happy birthday. So whichever way you want to do it. So if you change the color of this text now, you'll be having something beautiful. So you can see. So that's what I want to explain to you guys. Thank you very much.